Today is day 1 of the Valorant Lockin tournament, and we have 2 matches for today, Koi vs NRG and DetonatioN vs Giants. Up first we had Koi vs NRG, and NRG had a lot of expectations going into this one. They have the Optic core of FNS, Crashies and Victor, and even their coach Chet is from Optic as well, and we all know how dominant Optic were. The maps for this series were Icebox for NRG, Haven for Koi, and then Pearl as the decider. Icebox first up, and the team comps are nothing too crazy. NRG were running the no duelist comp, while Koi had a Jet. Koi got out to an insanely early lead on Icebox, 8-1. That was until Som popped off.
And here's the burst again. Orphan instantly gonna fight towards Som. Som great dealing with the first though. Front line dealt with. Now you gotta look towards who else is remaining. We know that Koi are running as a pack in this. There's 3 players who are the heavy hitters and they're mostly still standing. Som though yet to be cleared fully from this. Rez comes in. Do they get the partner? Huge from Som! After
that 5k and a 9-3 curse at halftime, NRG were able to bring the map back and win Icebox 13-11. Trex played really well, but NRG ended up being too good. Now headed to Haven for map 2, and we have mirror team comps of Omen, Killjoy, Jet, Sova, and Breach. Haven was pretty back and forth, but I wanted to show this insane round from NRG.
Yep. Oh, no point saving now. In we go, site now taken, Ardis plants the flag there and actually takes a scalp off of Trex. What a shot! Trex looks so unaware there was even a chance of that, and Coldamenta chomping at the bit to try and maybe find a fight through CT, no. And we're actually going to see the lockdown coming in, but this time it's
all a fake.
Yep, oh my god, the spike's over towards A. Well, and you still got the slip through here as well from Ardis! He's still doing him dirty! Victus already! NRG! This is perfection from them, and now Starzo
doesn't know where it's planted. He doesn't know where it's planted.
That fake was done so well. Even with the minimap, I thought it was a C hit. And you can see the Breach still spamming his util there even after the spike was planted on A. Eventually, NRG managed to close out Haven as well, this time winning 13-9. On the attacking half alone, Ardis managed to pick up 6 first bloods, which speaks for itself, and NRG looked really comfortable on Koi's map pick. So that means for this series, NRG won 2-0. Unfortunately, Koi are eliminated from this tournament. Meanwhile, NRG move on to play the winner of our next game, DetonatioN and Giants. The second match for today was DetonatioN vs Giants, with the latter going in as favourites. The maps for this series are actually the same as last time, with Haven for DetonatioN, Icebox for Giants, and then Pearl as the decider again. Looking at the team comps for Haven, we actually have mirror matchups again, although it is slightly different agents this time, as we have Astra in play instead of an Omen. Haven started off close, but after a few rounds, Giants just ended up running away with it. There weren't exactly any crazy or standout rounds, so take a look at this execute on a bonus round for Giants.
On the DFM side. Oh wow, this is going to be a pacey one for Giants. We're already in. Dash out of Patino, reveals catching something, but they're just spraying them down!
Yeah, they've just mowed them completely.
Giants won this map very convincingly. Cloud played insane, getting 26 kills, and this performance is especially impressive when you consider this was DetonatioN's map pick. Icebox is next, and it's Giants' map pick. Looking at the team comps, DetonatioN have no Sage on Icebox, which is an uncommon choice to say the least. Icebox was also pretty one-sided, and take note of where the defending Killjoy places her lockdown.
Blade Storm, a Rez, and a Hunter's Fury crucially online for this attacking side, with DFM attempting to use a lockdown. You know that's going to be called in right away. Hunter's Fury fired out and not catching it. Not catching players, not doing a whole lot, and as they try to leave, they're all being picked off.
Oh, there's a res available, but they need to get in a spot to even deny this in the first place. Nuke, he has managed to get a couple, but he expects someone on it, and they will stick it all the way through.
So because the ultimate was placed top site, Giants then tried to ping it on the map to break it with the server ult, but the ping was just off, went to the lower ground instead, and the Hunter's Fury ended up missing. This helped DetonatioN take this round, but it wasn't quite enough to help them win this game. The scoreline ended up being a little bit closer than map 1, but ultimately Giants end up taking Icebox. Overall for the series, Giants just looked like the much better team, and Cloud had a standout performance on the server. This means unfortunately, DetonatioN have been eliminated from the tournament, and in a few days, we'll see Giants and NRG versus each other.